let's recap just for 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes on what we did yesterday, the first part of the kata, especially for Carl and Joseph who weren't here. So here we go. Yoi. So Hangetsu translates as half. The original name for Hangetsu, Seisan, translates as 13. And there's a bit of mystery about why it translates as 13. Some say it's because there's only 13 techniques in the kata, if you sort of count the same techniques over and over. And then others are not too sure why it translates as 13. But when Master Funakoshi changed it, the name from Seisan to Hangetsu, Hangetsu translates as half moon, which represents the step and the stance. Okay. So we'll quickly recap the stance for Carl and Joseph. From here, when I step, I'm going to bring my left leg to my right. I'm going to go forward, and then I'm going to go out. And that's done in a smooth movement. From here, I go in, forward, and out. Just talk about the feet position. So from here, if you have your left leg in front and just make front stance, Hangetsu-dachi. And then from here, all I want you to do is turn your, can you see my feet? Hang on guys, one sec. I'm just going to adjust the camera. One sec. Hopefully that's better. You can see my feet. Okay, so make front stance, guys. Left leg in front. And from here, all I want you to do is, this is my Hangetsu-dachi. I want to pull my front foot back just very slightly. I'm going to turn my front foot in and my back foot out. And then from here, I want you to bend your knees naturally over your big toes. So watch what I do here. I just drop. My knees bend naturally over my big toes. I'm not my knees out. I'm not pushing them in. They just go straight over the knee, over the big toes. From here, roll your hips up. There's a few ways to do Hangetsu-dachi. This is the way I was taught. Now, just straighten your legs for one moment. Take a line from your right big toe and take a line from your left big toe, the way they're pointing, you take a straight line. And where those straight lines cross, the apex of the triangle they make should be 5 to 6 foot in front of your face. So I've turned my feet in. So if I take a straight line from my big toes, from here, the apex will come to about where my fist is, which is 5 or 6 feet in front of my face. So my back foot is turned almost like 45 degrees, and my front foot is turned in nearly 90 degrees. Big toe, making that triangle, make that point. Bend your knees naturally, roll your hips up. Obviously, when we do the step and the kata, you're tightening the legs and the inside of the thighs and glutes and everything, and calves. But just remember, don't force it. Just bend naturally. Your knees just bend naturally. Okay, back to you. Right, so we spent more time in yesterday's class on the stance. So just refer back to that, guys. From here, I want you to come in with your left leg. In. As I come in with my left leg, left arm prepares uchi-uki. And then I'm going to step with my left leg forward and then out, uchi-uki. 1. So just check your feet for the triangle. Think about the 2 straight lines coming out the big toes and see if the apex of that triangle is about 5 to 6 foot in front of your face. Bend your knees naturally. Body's hand-me. Keep your head straight. Then from here, look, just twist, reverse punch, 2. Now from here, as I step forward, my front foot turns to the front. I come into the center and prepare with the right arm uchiuki, 1. And my right foot. So this is where we get the semicircle. So watch my step from here. I go in and out. And that's where we get the half moon, the crescent step. So from here on the reverse punch, I'm going to go 1. And then 2. So we're going to do another step now. Remember the triangle. Stance, the way I do Hangetsu, is wider than front stance. So here's my front stance. I'm a little bit wider for Hangetsu. Okay. So we've done 2 steps. Now the third step with the left, turn the front foot. 1 and 2. And back to the start. Okay, so I'm rushing this bit a little bit because we want to get on to the second part of the kata. What we're going to do now is kime and focus. So on each step, it's a slow breathe out and a slow tightening of the muscles to full kime, the whole body. So this is where my sensei would, if I was in a punch, he'd bang my arms, test my thighs, my calves, my stomach. He'd kick me in the stomach and stuff to make sure all the muscles were tight. Top of the neck, slap the hands down. So lat muscles, everything tightens. Yoi. So stepping with the left leg, uchiuki. Slowly, breathe in slowly, breathe out slowly, tighten. Ich. On this next move, breathe in quickly. So when you breathe in quickly, your stomach goes out. So you feel the bottom of your lungs. Don't lift your chest. From the stomach, you breathe in quickly. Knee. So this is the first step with the left leg. Now as I move, I'm going to move smoothly from here. So shomen, square. Now the next move, I'm going to end up in hand-me. Remember, tighten the muscles. Ich. Breathe in quickly before the punch. So from here, I'm going to breathe in quickly and then knee. From here, make sure you turn your front foot, prepare the arms. Ich. Breathe in quickly, knee. Yame. Okay, back to the start. So you can see, guys. Right now, Carl, Joe, watch the video from yesterday because we went into a lot of detail on this next move. The first thing you're going to do is make ippon ken, 1 knuckle attack. With the first finger, you literally push the first knuckle forward and then push your thumb against that finger, so it's all tight. But what happens, you make 2 knuckle attacks. The first one is ippon ken, and the second one is the knuckle on your thumb. So there's actually 2 areas that are protruding from the fist. The one in front, ippon ken, and then the thumb knuckle, which we use on the back of the hands when someone grabs. Okay, so from here, reverse punch, 1. As I start to pull my fist back, make that knuckle. Make that knuckle. Same time, you do the same with the left fist. So as my right fist starts to come back, my left fist starts to meet it. 1. And then pull them both back to the chest, back of the hands up, 2. So remember, Ipponken, elbows out. And then from here, you open about 6 inches. 1. And then bring them together, 2 and forward, 3. So this is where you're attacking forward with the 2 single knuckle attacks. So these knuckles go into the ribs and into the neck and into the throat, into the vulnerable areas. Okay, put your reverse punch out again, right reverse punch. So we've just done the 3 Uchi-uki Gyakuzuki. So when I do this smooth now, I make the knuckles, I pull back. 1. I'm going to do this 1 count now. I'm going to open, close, and forward. 2. And back to reverse punch. Try that 1 count. Ready? Itch. And back again. Now I'll show you the breathing that I was taught. Okay. And so my sensei was a yoga instructor as well. So he was heavy on the breathing techniques. And this breathing is quite tricky, but it's not what you'd expect, as you're going to see. Okay, so reverse punch. So breathe in, 1. Then breathe out, 2. Right hand on top, palms down, cross, 1. Lift straight up above your head. And then bring your arms out to the side, 2. Then from here, lift your arms straight up. Right arm on top. And then they cross down, double Ganambarai, double downward block or strike, double Shuto strike. Right, I'll move back a bit now so you can see my arms when we do this. Okay, reverse punch, yoi. So first count. You're going to breathe in, then breathe out. Keep breathing out. When your arms get just above your head, this is where you start to breathe in. Now, keep breathing in. When your arms cross just above your head, this is where you start breathing out. At the end of this double Shuto, you squeeze the last bit of air out 3 times. So 3 tightening extra kimes at the end. Okay, so reverse punch, ready? All 1 count, hajime. So you breathe in, then breathe out, tight, keep breathing out, then breathe in, keep breathing in, now out, and then tighten. And the way you tighten is by continually breathing out, even if you think you've finished breathing out. So you keep forcing that air out. So this is quite a unique way of breathing because you're still breathing out when you've finished these double single knuckle attacks. You keep breathing out. You keep breathing out, and then you breathe in when your arms are here. And you keep breathing in until the arms are above your head, and then you breathe out. So the actual breathing technique here is quite advanced. So try and keep it together with all the kime and the focus of the muscles. Keep your form. Okay, reverse punch, yoi. So this time, I'll just show you once, and I'll talk as well as I'm doing it and explain the focus. So from here, I'm not tense yet. So I'm breathing in, not tense. When they come to the center, this is when I start tightening the muscles. I'm still breathing out now. And now I breathe in. I'm still breathing in now. And now I breathe out. And then at the end, 3 extra kime, 3 extra push. So from the start of the kata, squeeze and tighten the muscles. This is, I can't remember if we've explained this in this class or not, but we explained it a lot in the class yesterday. So that will be online That will be in the blog section. So I'll call it Hangetsu Part 1. And in that, we explain the tightening and squeezing on the Uchiuki and Gakuzuki and the breathing. So I'm not going to go over that again at the moment, because we want to move on. So what I want you to do is 3 Uchiuki Gakuzuki, nice and slow, remembering half moon stance. Make sure you circle with the step. Keep the same height. Tighten the legs, tighten everything on the completion of each technique. Breathe in sharply before you do the punch, but breathe out slowly on all those 6 techniques. Then remember, here you start to breathe in, make that knuckle, then breathing out, keep breathing out when the hands come up, and then breathe in, keep breathing in until the arms come above, and then start breathing out. And then 3 kimes at the end. Okay, so very strong with kime. Let's do it. Up to that point, guys. Yoi. Hajime. Okay, excellent, guys. So this is where we really work on the contraction expansion. Well, there's contraction expansion all the way through this kata, especially on this first kiai. So use these 3 kime to contract, coil yourself like a spring, coil yourself, and then you're going to move fast on this next move. So just stand up, guys, left leg in front, arms out. So what you're going to do, look, the left hand comes to the right shoulder, the right hand comes to the left hip. So the right hand comes across, left hand comes across. The left arm is high, right arm low. 1. And then from here, look, high arm goes down, like Heian Sandan. 2. And back again. Right arm comes across, left arm comes across. 1. And then 2. Shuto. Uchiuki. And some people do Hato on this, fold their thumb across, using that as a block. Okay, back again. So from here, 1 count. 1. Now watch my right hand. I go up very slightly, turn, and then pull down. 1. And back again, palm towards you on the right hand. The arm is a small movement, up, turn, and down. 1. And some people open the thumb to grab. But I'm doing the original one that we were shown by my sensei. Okay, back to here again, guys. So watch my arms now. 1. Now we're going to do it with the step. So we've got our left leg in front, Hangetsu-dachi. We've got both arms out, square to our stance. So don't follow your legs, show them in square. If you take a line from your right leg through your left leg, carry on that line. So I'm going to step 45 degrees forwards to my left. As I do that, I'm then going to rotate through 180 degrees, and I'm going to do what we just practiced with the arms. So what you can do is prepare the arms first, turn my left foot, and now I'm going to just step 45 degrees and turn. 1. And then do the slow grab. Right, so it does get a bit tricky now. Okay, so left leg, reverse punch out, just slowly. Ich, no kime, just nice and smooth. And imagine you're doing the 3 kime. Then from here, look, 45 degrees. You're going to step and you're going to rotate through 180. 1. And then don't forget the slow grab. Okay, so let's go straight from here now. So as I step, I'm going to block and then grab. 1. Oh, one more thing that we went into detail yesterday is on the shuto, don't have the fingers straight. Turn your fingers in slightly for the shuto, edge of the hand. So don't have the fingers forward, they're in very slightly. It's only a very subtle from that to that. Application, grabbing, striking, then grab and kick. There's all sorts of applications. We're going to do that in another video. Right. Now this is the first ki. So I'll turn this way so you can see, guys. So here's my hands. Here, hey, is the first ki. First ki on this move when you turn through. Okay. Now, this is where we're going to work on the contraction expansion. So I really want you to contract with those 3 kimes, 2, 3, and then boom, and then you're going to go fast on the double block, and then the slow on the grab. Right. So here we go. So we're going to have to do it arms up, guys. Joy. Down, 3 kime, turn, ki, and grab. But do it lightly, guys, first. Hajime. And again. Hajime. So here I am, guys. So I'll do it fast for you. This is where the neighbours will phone the police. From this position, yoi. Just slowly. 1, 2. Now what I'm going to do, I've got to step half moon. So Hangetsu-dachi. As I step, arms cross and change. So as I step, left arm low, right arm high. And then as I semicircle the step, now my left arm's up and then a slow grab. 1. Now I'm going to do the same again. I'm going to step with my left leg. Left hand comes high, right arm low. And then grab. 1. Okay, very good. Right. Okay, so back to, we've just done the first ki. So we've just done the first ki and the grab. One of the things to remember when you're learning Hangetsu is to make sure the low hand is whatever leg's in front when you do this. Because when I first learned this kata, I used to get all confused what hand's on what side. Just remember, whatever leg's in front, that arm is striking down. Okay, so we've just done the first ki and grab. So what we're going to do now, slowly, easy, ich, and again, knee. And back again. So when you step, so remember, I'm stepping with my right leg. So watch my right arm. I'm going to use my right arm to help my right leg come forward. Then I'm going to use my right arm to help my right leg go forward. We'll talk about the left arm in a moment. Okay? So whatever leg you're stepping with, make sure you use that arm on that side to help you step. Okay, so we're in the first ki position and then the grab. Just lightly, remember what I said. This arm, this leg. 1. Keep it light. Now left leg, left arm. So I'm going to use my arm to help my leg move. I'm going to use my leg to help my arm move. And I'm going to use the left side of my body to help it all move. Try not to be disjointed. Okay, so try not to do stuff like this. 1, 2, you know, and then do it all separate. No. Okay, so when you're in this position and you're grabbed, use everything together. 1. Okay, back again. Now just do those 2 combinations lightly. So we're at the first ki position and you've grabbed. So we're going to step, block and strike, and then grab, and then block and strike, and then grab. So 2 steps. Ready, guys? Nice and lightly. Hajime. From the start, guys, up to that point with no kime, just slow and relaxed. So no kime, yoi, hajime, keep it easy. Nice and relaxed, just nice and slow. Don't forget half moon. Take your time, guys. Okay, I've seen many weird and wonderful ways to do these next combinations, and they change it every 6 months. I'll do it the way I was taught, the way Kanazawa does it, and basically making distance on all 3 steps and landing in Hangetsu-dachi. I've seen them land in front stance. I'm not going to say any organization, but they went into front stance for about 10 years, then they ended up coming back to Hangetsu-dachi. So again, once you get it, look at different ways and then find the way that suits you. But we're going to be moving on from here now. So we've got to the third one of the grabs. Left leg in front, my right leg. So look at my stance here. I'm going to step on a straight line to the side from my right leg. My left leg is then going to pull up into Hangetsu-dachi. So I'm going to stretch and reach out with my right leg and pull my left leg up. Same time, I'm going to do uchi-uki with the right arm. So, yoi, from here, arms prepare 1, right arm to the left hip, back of the hand up, step with the right leg, uchi-uki, 1. My body is hanmi, side facing, and then shoume, double punch, ni, san. and double punch Chudan to the body. Okay, so left leg in front, we do the grab, right leg step, right arm block, double punch. 1. Now I'm going to step behind and I'm going to turn through 180 degrees. And when I step behind, I'm going to step over 2 stance widths. So if I face this way so you can see, look guys, if you can see my left foot here, when I turn, I'm coming right over here so my stance is correct with the left leg. So it's 2 widths of stance I'm stepping across, and then I'm moving forward. So I go across and then forward. Okay, right. So remember, we've got the right leg in front, right arm punching. Left leg comes across 2 widths, so 2 stance widths, and then I push behind me, make a little bit of distance, uchiuki. 1, double punch. Now I'm going to go 90 degrees to the right with my right arm and right leg. My right leg goes straight, left leg pulls up, double punch. 1. Don't worry if you're getting confused, it'll come clear in a moment. Okay, so we're on to the 3rd grab. Make distance with the right leg to the right, and then bring the left leg up. As you do that, you're going to do uchiuki with the right arm. 1. And then left arm, right arm. 2, 3. And back again. So what we're doing here is making a little bit of distance with the step. So you reach with the right leg, bring the left leg up. Okay, yoi. From here, right, left, right. 1. And back again. So just watching, when we do it faster, from here, when we do it faster, this move, 1, 2, 3. 1. Now, the next move is tricky because we're going to step across 2 widths of a stance. As I step across 2 widths of a stance, I'm then going to make distance as well and then bring the right leg up. So we're turning through 180 degrees, but we're also making distance with the left leg, with the stance, okay? So you're going to reach with the left leg and then pull the right leg up, uchiuki with the left arm. So from here, watch me now. And then right arm, left arm, 2. And turn to the right. So left leg, left arm comes across the body. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to move 90 degrees to the right with the right leg. So you see where my right foot is? I'm just going to step straight towards the bushes and I'm going to perform uchiuki with the right arm. So from here, I reach with my right leg, bring the left leg up, uchiuki. 1. Double punch. 2, 3. Okay, so back to the grab, guys. So 3rd grab. First one, you're going to the right with your right leg, right uchiuki. Uchiuki, then double punch. 1. Behind with the left. Left leg, left arm. 2. To the right with your right leg and right arm. 3. and back again. Okay, so to the grab, guys. So from here, look, right, left, right. So timing, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, give it a go fast, guys. So feet together. Ready. Hangetsu. Yoi. First count, slow with tension, block and punch, squeeze, tighten the muscles, legs, inside of the thighs, back of the thighs, glutes, everything tighten. Just like we've been focusing on the kime, everything tightens. Then relax, breathe in sharply, and then do the punch and tighten. First count, 2 moves. Inside block punch, itch. Knee. San. All the way up to the double open hand to the side. So all the way up to there. Itch. Breathe in. Out. Tight. Out. In. 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 Out. Next one. Ki and grab. Itch. Right. And step and grab. Knee. And again, san. So from here now, uchi-uki to the right, left, right. First count. Ready? Itch. Behind. Knee. To the right. San. Ayame. Okay, the kata. Hangetsu. Os. Os, guys.